Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Boo, y'all. That's like, look behind me. Look behind me. It is so cheesy and cliche-ish. It is, yeah, we made it. I'm like Cleveland, like, Chris, calm down. We made it. I'm just saying one more time. We made it. You know, you have a pivotal point in your life. Show 1000. That's all I could do. Show 1000. My mom will be here at 6 o'clock. She is going to be pulling the number. She's going to sit over there right behind Dave. And these are the pages that we're giving out freebies. What we decided to do is because my mom's favorite verse, and a lot of people need to have faith over fear, is Psalms 91. So she made some more hats, and she said, I want to do the name pulling. So mom, it's not going to be me. It's not going to be Dave. She is going to sit back there over there by Dave, and my phone where Noreen Canton them is at, where Misty all them is at. We're gonna have Lucretia Hughes page, and you got Julie and Lisa and Chris and everybody over there. She's gonna be pulling from there. We got Fallback Productions, and I just see Miss Dorothy over there. Let me see if Miss Dorothy got some company. Oh, we got Tina McGregor. See y'all tomorrow in Savannah. And then we also have D Live, Rumble, Fallback Productions on YouTube, and James Klukin. So that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gifts that we're gonna give out. I'm not doing it, my mom is. So I just want to tell everybody, thank you so much for blessing our life, for being there, a shoulder to cry on sometimes. Y'all calling me, just blessing me all this many times, and no matter what, through good or bad, even if I put my foot in my mouth, and it seems like y'all pick up when we having a very hard time around here. But through it all, y'all have been there beside us. A lot of y'all have been a confidant. A lot of y'all have been spiritual warriors, battle warriors. Y'all have been family. So people always say followers of fans. I've never looked at y'all that way. So when people actually come to the house or to a rally and they just say, oh, it's you. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, it is me. What you see here is I'm consistent. I'm consistent across the board at being a bitch when needs to being nice and nasty when I have to be, but standing up and putting my bootstraps and sliding them up a little bit tighter. And I have grown so much. I have grown, and I'm gonna get the show started, but I want to say people like the Tea Party Patriots, the Lanier Tea Party Patriots, the John Birch Society, the GRA, even the Republican Party, from the grassroots to some of those mentors that's up there in the national level. I just want to say thank y'all for seeing something in me that I don't see in myself, that I'm going to just try to be the best woman I can be. And y'all, thank you from getting us from. Thank you so much, because a lot of y'all been here since I became homeless and lost everything. Y'all was there. To the ones that literally told me when I had my phone on a suction cup. To the ones that said, you know what, your shirts are spelled backwards, but I'm going to get them anyway. And to the ones out there that saw that one door close in my life, but saw a white man that rubbed my back, rubbed my shoulders, and said he was going to be there, and I couldn't see it myself. But I still remember Miss Barbara and a whole bunch of y'all calling me and saying, who is that guy? Where did he come from? And we need to vet him to make sure he's proper in your life. So everyone that's been there since Dave has been here, I want to say, y'all molded me to be the woman I am. Y'all saw me get on my very first plane ride. y'all gave me your grandma heirloom jewelry to get to the White House. Some of y'all gave up y'all frequent flyer miles. Some of y'all paid for hotel rooms, and then some of y'all just shook my hand and gave me a hug and just kept calling me Candace Owens. So Dave, go ahead and get the show started. 1,000. Respect yourself. Ain't nobody crying. This is rejoicing. Respect yourself. Because we going to Savannah tomorrow. Respect yourself. God, family, country. Trump, it's going to be, Christian, what you going to talk about? God, family, and my country. There's so many different things that we could talk about, but right now, let's talk to y'all. Hey there, Sharon. Okay, then. What is going on, Miss Barbara Clark? How you doing out there, Tina McGregor? I love y'all. Tina gave me a story. She said, I remember when I first met you. And I said, where? She said, you remember you went to Pinnacle, North Carolina. It was a Friday. And it was April the 20th. Yeah, April the 20th, because my ex-husband got locked up for the rest of his life on April the 18th. That's a lot of stuff y'all don't even know. And I remember telling y'all it was Sassy Frassy, Stephanie. She was in a car. And I just remember this guy. It's like he just make t-shirts for me. He said, but I'm going to come and take you. I'm going to watch you. And the whole night, did not know what I was going to say. I just remember clear blue eyes looking at me in the rearview mirror as I am bawling my eyes out as people are calling me saying, what you going to do next? Where are you going to turn around next? Where are you going to know? I said, I have no idea, but I got to be in North Carolina because I'm not going to lose this opportunity. So when me just going to North Carolina to the Pinnacle rally up there in North Carolina, I met Mac McGregor and Tina McGregor that day. They had to remind me, oh, we was here. And I also met LaFoy's wife. That's when I met so many different patriots that didn't look like me, but they said kept going. Who would have knew that Mac McGregor and Tina McGregor would be like brothers and sisters? Who would have known that their grandchild could look at me and be like, yes, ma'am, you know what, love you, give me a hug. Who would have thought that God would bring people from around the world like Tony Blight in my life to let us know what's going on? Who would have known that having so much more faith, because I had been so tired of being knocked down, everything being taken away from me, I consider myself a good person, so I was like, why me? And my mama said, finally, why not you? She said, so what are you going to talk about? I don't know. She said, well, you get up there and do the best you can, and I guarantee you, as long as you stay on that path, more doors are going to be open. So when I really tell you that I went from homeless to the White House, I don't have to lie. I've never lied about myself. I'm nothing prim or proper about me. You may call me hood, ghetto, fabulous, or even a little bit country. But the woman that you see is only have the strength because I know what we can lose if we don't. So from this day forth, we're going to continue. This is our platform. We're going to build our nation and this movement and continue to have each other's hearts, minds, and souls, because the soul of our country is being attacked. I don't have no idea exactly what path I'm supposed to be on or what he has further in my life. But the only thing that I can do, just like y'all did for James Napier, get him out that wheelchair, allow him to walk, just putting one step in front of the other. So if y'all don't know the type of people y'all actually are out there, you helped a man walk and get up out of a wheelchair from the kindness of y'all hearts. You allowed us to continue to do the passion and the love that we do on a continuous basis, even if we don't know how. So that is the type of people that I want around me. That's the type of people that I want in my inner circle, and those are the type of warriors that I want anywhere in my clique. And when I say clique, I take that very, very, very serious. When I say I'm a ride or die, you got to do something very evil and hateful for me to cut you completely off. And I'm glad within the last 4 years, the real people are still here, and the other ones and the clout chasers are gone. So let's keep going. Hey Sharon, what is going on? Tina McGregor, y'all be safe. We will see y'all tomorrow. Hey there, what's going on? Tracy, hey Lisa, hey Sue Lily, y'all have put me in a better spot with God, family, and country. Thank you for this family. And that's exactly family is what we is. Why? I always say it like this: if we're not gonna be surrounded by the hell holes and the ass wipes for eternity, why are you even entertaining them for a short period of time? And if you're over 40, you already know what you're willing to deal with and what you won't. So if you're still willing to put up with the drama-fied people, then that's who you surround yourself with. But if you want real fathers, mothers, uncles, and aunts, just patriots from every walk of life, no matter if they are skin complexion like you are or 10 shades lighter, you stand side by side with them and you link arms, because that's exactly what it's going to take to get this nation back. Hey Sherry, what is going on? Becca, how you doing out there? Hey Lisa Bennett, how you doing? What's going on, Miss Rita? You made my day happier. I am so grateful that God sent me to your page. You helped me make it through the bad times and the good times, and so did you, Rita, with us. So did you. Hey there, what's going on, Jacqueline? Someone explain something to me. Why is Sotomayor, Supreme Court, the deciding factor of the Supreme Court with regarding to the New York City teacher mandate? I don't know why, because the conservative side or the conservative leaning sides, when you're looking at Supreme Court, is 6-3. So Roberts jumped sides is pretty much what I'm thinking of when I think of the conservatives. You got 3 iffies, and that's John Roberts. That's Justice John Roberts. That's you got to put what's his name? Start with a K. Kavanaugh up in there, and the new lady. So those 3 are not guaranteed to always swing with the conservative side. But if you want to know that, those are your 3 picks. Who jumped over with the liberals? That's all you got to do. So that means it's split down the middle, and whoever Sotomayor is going to be the deciding vote to, well, welcome to the jungle, because you're going to be forced. Hey, Tracy, what is going on out there? Hey, Lisa, what's up, Sandra? Like I told you before, we may be delayed, but won't be denied. Way to go. I got to put a positive affirmation up on the wall with that one. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Todd. What's going on out there? Me and Lisa Bentley watch you on for the first date. On y'all first date. Now we're getting married at the end of the month. Congratulations. I know it, right? I was getting ready to say.
The couple from Arkansas? Yes. Because I remember him saying that their first date.
Look, Dave even remember, and that couple from yes, it is. Wow, congratulations! I know that's right. You sure? I'm just kidding. Go ahead. It ain't like a warm leg that won't slide over in the middle of the night. Hey, Rachel, what is going on, Michelle? We're also blessed to have found, what you looking at me? Each other, and we have you to thank for keeping us family. Y'all making me have hot flashes. Yeah, I'm just getting hot over here. Hey, Patsy, what's going on out there? Scotty T up in the house. God has a plan for you. Can you put that on a piece of paper or some stone? Lucretia, I'm just saying. Give me a flip book. Lucretia, it's the Bible. Who was going to say that? Somebody out there. He still does, because he's not done with you yet, or 45 or America. Amen. Hey, Teresa, you know why I love you, so thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Stephanie, I can't stop smiling, because y'all just don't know how me and Dave was kind of like in a funk around lunchtime. But like I said, you know what? We're just going to keep moving, keep pushing. This weekend is Savannah. Next weekend is Douglas County. And then the week after that, that is 5 speeches in 5 days in Florida. That is Pioneer Pizza in Port Charlotte. That is talking to the CER or the CREs, which is like the up down there in Florida. That's Lee County. Then we'll be talking to that Wednesday to the Trump Club down there also. And then we will be in Tampa. And let's see what happens Friday. So if y'all want me to do something Friday, I don't think there's anything on the schedule, please, and it's in Florida, just get in contact with us. We're already going to be down there. Hey there, Denise, what is going on out there? Hey, Miss Cope, congratulations on the 1,000 show. You would have thought it started for me with the Constitution. Now I have this family. Thank you. Do you have Skype up?
Not yet. I was going to try to maximize our time.
Okay. Can you tell everybody your plans? Because, you know.
Close to the second part of the show, either Skype or Zoom, one of those we're going to have up. I'm going to post a link in all of the chats, and people that want to call in or Zoom, however you want to do it, with a video or call, please come on in.
Yeah, I want to see y'all. Like, seriously. So I said we was going to have some kind of capability for people that want to call in to actually call in. And then at the 6 o'clock hour, like I said, my mom will be out here. She'll be sitting right over there behind Dave, because she is a major part of Fallback Productions and also The Real News with Lucretia Hughes. And I know y'all have heard my mom in the background either cussing either cussing or either laughing. So mom is going to be the fair person that's going to pull the names, and she's going to bless you with her and Dave's handiwork, because you know what, that's what we can at least do for all the many blessings that y'all have given us 1,000 shows. We gon' celebration. Hey, cool in the game. We ain't gonna get no strikes. Yahoo! I'm just saying. That ain't that kind of late. Celebrate good times. Is it gonna be a tomorrow, next week, or 2,000? I'm asking. Celebrate. The balloons ain't gonna be this big on the 2,000 show. We're just gonna have two. Cause there's a party going on right here. Okay, at least I was alive when they was doing that. All right then. I second that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Sherry. What's up, everybody? The rally on 9/11 was phenomenal. Every walk of life gathered together to ask the Lord's blessing, shake hands with like-minded individuals. The Faith Over Fear rally was here. I had reports that it wasn't 2 people that gave their lives that day, got converted that day, you know, that believes in John 3:16 and Romans 10:9 and 10. It was actually 3 people.
3 people.
3 people got saved that day at the property at the Faith Over Fear rally. 3 people gave and was saved by the blood of Jesus Christ and his grace. That is what you call a revival, people. That is what you call a rally, and that's what we need to take coast to coast. Because you know what, if they could put someone like Pastor Greg Locke on the America's Most Wanted or terrorist watch list, then you know what, do not be scared to proclaim. But when the Spirit of God moves, it moves. And the 3 people, I would just love to hug them and shake their hand, because I still remember the day I gave my life over to. Hey, Tracy. Do what?
Me too.
New York mandates are in full effect for schools as of this evening. Also in California. And not only that, Gavin Newsom fandangled his way to let children use their parents' insurance to get an abortion, and they don't have to tell the parents whatsoever. Thought I would say that. Hey, Terry Pillar, my first experience hearing you was totally a God thing. You made me laugh and get more and more excited about our country. Yeah, I cringe at some of the old videos. I cringe. I'm like, ooh, I said that. That's why you just got to be straight up to the point. Now, I ain't apologizing. Well, on show 432, you said that. Okay, well, who pissed in my Cheerios that morning? And let me tell you what I was talking about. I ain't finna apologize. I said it for a reason. Well, on show 2. Oh, show 2. I want you to go on when I was 2 years old and I literally picked up a plastic bat and hit my older sister upside the head. We can take it back. What about when I used to yank my younger sister hair out because she took my Barbie dolls? We can take it way back there too. Seriously? No, I was mean. Hey there, I'm sick of the drama that my life since my husband passed. I'm sorry, Heather. My husband and relatives have been backstabbers and vultures when it comes to money. Oh, you have to find, they don't get nothing. If he don't have a will, it all reverts to you. You might have to fight it in probate. Do you? But once you are married, unless he got a will or trust, it goes to you.
Well, it's just a
Fight.
shame. It's a shame how a lot of family members become vultures and a pain in the when something like this happens.
You better fight for your money and his legacy.
My mother's cousin tried to tell me that the embroidery machines that I helped her pay for were, you're never going to figure those out, so I'll give you a few $100s for them and take them off your hands, and not knowing that,
family.
I knew they were $6,000 machines.
And that's not even your family. That's his family. I mean, that's not your family. There's nothing tying you to his family anymore. I mean, I hate to be callous. So unless you got a close relationship with one of his family members and y'all really have a close relationship, all the rest of these people, you have no blood ties with them. So that trying to give you shame or pity or whatever, trying to get you to feel bad, cut them loose. Cut the cord. No. Because no offense, and look, I used to be an insurance agent, You're going to need whatever life insurance you have to at least 2 years of his after his death to make sure that you are flowing easy in life till you get yourself back on your feet. That's what life insurance means. That means tying up any loose ends to give yourself a breather if your loved one passed away. I don't care if it's 50,000, 10,000. Well, you ain't making it on 10. You really ain't gonna make it on 50. Okay, I don't care if it's like 250,000, half a million. It depends on whatever he was worth per year. Then you times it by 1 and you get it. Means by 2, and then you take it up for as much as you think you're gonna need. That is what life insurance is about. So I don't like to go GoFundMe's, but you know, it is what it is. But that is your money. That is your property. Unless there was a will or trust, then you know what? Let the chips fall where they may. Cut them loose. Cut them out your life. You ain't got to deal with them no more. You ain't got to go over there for holidays. And if they bring in that much drama, and so you cannot focus on your own mourning for your own husband, then you know what? You ain't nobody got time for that. Just that simple. After you lost your spouse, at that point in your time, you do not need drama in the daylight hours, because when the sun go down and you have no one around you, you go within yourself, go within your heart, and your mind start playing tricks on you. So in the midnight hour, while you sitting there and you don't have him beside you anymore, you don't have time for anybody else's stress, because you got to deal with that. And it's lonely, and it can get very lonely. So you don't have to deal with drama on the in the daylight when you already dealing with your own emotional turmoil at nighttime. So I'm gonna have to go. And right now, I would prefer you to focus on yourself, focus on the 5 stages of grieving, and then the step forward. But right now, that money is for you and you getting your stuff back together. And if you got kids and they trying to take money off your table, woo! You best to pull the chairs up and flip them upside down, make them sit on the floor. That's how I feel about it. Hey, Sue Lily, what's going on out there? Hey, Linda, how you doing out there? Sheena, let's celebrate. Yes, ma'am. 1,000 shows, and it's going by so fast just by me talking to y'all. Hey there. Hey, Sandra. Hey, man, it's worth it all if 3 people met Jesus. 3 people gave their life over.
Person.
I didn't even know it. I was running around with my head cut off.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
but
Miranda.
if only one person, made that step, it was worth it.
Amen.
But to find out that there was actually 3.
Mm-hmm. All right, Miranda, when I was taking care of my mother dying of cancer, my cousin came in and stole my family recipe book that my mother had created since the day I was born. If I ever get a chance, it will not come out good for her. All I saw was hair pulling. That's all I saw. I just saw really, she wouldn't be able to taste it anyway. Any recipes that's in your mom's cookbook that she had did for you, she wouldn't be able to taste it. Why, Creisha? Because I would have smacked the taste out her mouth. Creisha, well, that's a heirloom. Let me find something. I kept all his grandmother's handwritten. I remember our grandparents used to have those cards, and they used to handwritten. You could tell the ones they loved so much because they done rubbed half of it off. Those are family heirlooms. I just, you know what? Go get your stuff back. Hey now, Tracy. I think night is a time to reflect. You can think clearer, especially when you can get these people out your life. Hey, Scotty, what's going on out there? Let's get over here to D-Live before they think I have left them alone, and I really have not. I love my D-Live people, so let's go ahead. I don't know what just happened, but it did. Hey, Chantilly, what is going on out there? Family members can be sketchy with life insurance. I've seen it. It destroyed my whole my side of the family when she passed away. The one that was standing up because she was a hoarder, but she wasn't a cheap hoarder, if you know what I mean. You remember those grandparents that had plastic on everything, and it was just mounds and mounds of stuff? Well, she was one of those type of collectors, but not no frivolous collectors, if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Chantilly, what's up? William Bernard. Yep, the what will knock the taste out your mouth, especially if you're gonna steal a recipe book when you know it's mine. My son and stepdaughter get half Melody, and my roommates get the other half. Yes, that's because that's the way you want it, William. How you doing out there, William? And your roommate deserves it. I'm just being honest with you. Hey, AK, what is going on? 68. What is going on, Christy Fowler? People get so greedy when loved ones pass. It's unbelievable. And the ones that's the ones that's sketchy for me. When they come over there, you ain't talked to him. You ain't dealt with him. You always had something nasty to say about these people, but you be the first one on reprieve, and then you be the last one at the wake, and then you going out with to-go boxes. Or can you have a flower? Or maybe a card? You can't. Can you get a shirt? I said, no, you can't get anything. None at all. Don't act like I didn't hear what you said about him. That's how it been, but that's pettiness of me. But like sitting down, that's why I want, as I'm laying in the casket, I just want somebody to have a remote control. So as people is walking by my casket, they could just press the little button and my eyes will pop open. That's all I want. I think that is reasonable to ask someone to do. Just make sure that when someone that don't like me, and we all know it, just make sure that my eyes pop open and I kind of lean up just a little bit, just so they can just welcome me over yonder. Trifling. That's what I said. So you know what? Dave, you ready to go on break? Let's do this, because Mom literally just got the bottom of a cake sheet. It looked like she is getting ready to glaze icing at that cake. Mm-hmm. So we'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave. Right is Pizza. It is the Unapologetically American Tour. It's going to be live music, great food, great people. Come out here and rep the red, white, and blue. Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. We got Maurice Deck. Now, let me tell you about Brother Mo. He was the one that got me to do the walk away. He was the one that gave me a chance on his network. He was the one that gave me a chance on his show. He was the one that gave me a kick in the behind. Mo have. So I still remember Mo. You know what? He's a troublemaker. Don't have him at your house. Don't have him at your rally. I said he's my brother, and I could care less what y'all feel about him. So Maurice Deck, believe it or not, everybody, he is one of the motivators from the very beginning for me not to stop, to continue doing everything that we needed to do. And then he gave his blessing on Dave, so I knew he was a keeper if he didn't get on Maurice Deck nerve. So you make sure y'all, in order for us to keep going on with the show, get over there to our Etsy store. Everything is pinned down at the bottom, even these shirts. I'm liking this shirt. So it's black with pink vinyl. Y'all make sure y'all get over there. We cannot continue to go on without y'all. So thank you to all our contributors, our supporters. We really, really appreciate it. People's like, why you only Facebook charge $4.99? It says that's what I wanted to have, $4.99. $4.99. I know a lot of conservative people that do what we do. One of them charging $19.99. I was like, dang, I should have thought about that.
Well, but you know what would be cool?
What?
If we could raise, this being the 1,000th show, if we could somehow raise $1,000.
That was not on the plans. Go ahead and hype it up, Mr. Hype Man.
I just popped in my head, threw it out. So
well, throw the PayPal link out there. I mean, you got
it's at the bottom of most of the chats. All the Facebook chats.
Do you have the Skype up?
No, not yet. We're trying, because we only have 45 minutes
Okay, we pretty much got the free Skype. Go ahead.
So I'm kind of, trying to get to the second hour or close to it before I actually start that up.
So you do, and you will be allowing people to call in today,
Unless
so we
you
can
get
have
rude,
a talk.
I'm gonna dump you in a heartbeat.
Hey, you just put your foot down. Okay, then give back with the raising of the funds, since you threw that out there in the universe.
Hey, I mean, be awesome and help us definitely get to at least show 1001 and a lot closer to show 2000 if we could help maybe raise $1,000.
That's my husband. So what he just pleaded, y'all know what? Please go over there to the PayPal. You know what? Please continue to bless us. We really appreciate it. And if not, y'all make sure y'all go over there and get what my mother and Dave, the t-shirts, the hats, if you want to do it that way. Everything that you see over there on the Etsy store is homemade and made right here in-house. So like I said, thank y'all so much. But seriously, if y'all want to please donate to us, please go over there and buy our product. So we are really, really appreciate it. What you get ready to do? Please give me some ice in that cup, because that is hot Kool-Aid is not a thing to go. Yeah, it's gone. I just swallowed the rest of it. All right, then. Welcome back. Red, white, and bruised tea. Hey, Dave. Give me that. We got the mock-up. You didn't never send me the other one, but let me show them what exact is wrinkled. So I'm showing you exactly what this is. We actually have that. Boop, boop, boop. So we really have that shirt already. It's just that I need to put it up on the store. So it's just me, Dave, and my mom. And like I said, y'all got us this far, 3 people. So no one can ever say when 2 or more get together, all things are possible. Because who would have thought 4 years ago we would still be on this path together? And it just looked brighter. So thank you, but we can't do it without you. So we do have that shirt. We just got to put it up on the store. Hey there, Braxton. What is going on out there, Mitzi? Red, white, and bruised. Let's hold on, Troy Mitchell. Okay. Troy Mitchell said, let's make them reach 1,000. Thank you for always advocating for us, Troy. I mean, right over here. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Anything, $5, $10, $15, that's thank you. I just stop. Christy, yeah, I'm already joke hard. I'm already just not trying to cry. Hey, Krista, how you doing out there? Hey, Christy, what's up, Denise? Yes, we have articles today, but I'm just lagging behind because I really can't wait to talk to y'all. That's gonna be the showstopper when I'm actually be able to hear y'all voices. The way that Dave is gonna do it, like he said, there's only 45 minutes. So I am thinking when we come back and once Mom pull the names of everyone, we're gonna turn on the Skype and we're gonna turn on whatever thing he has over there, and y'all just start calling in. But I want to give the gifts out. I really want to give the gifts out when we get back at the 6 o'clock hour. So like I said, to be fair, because my mom really don't monitor the live chats, she is going to randomly pick names out. So please don't hate on my mom, because she don't know half y'all names, so she's not playing favoritism. But these are the pages and the chat rooms that are up. Sorry, OTTU Media, and also sorry, God Family Country. Wish you had a live chat, but you don't. It says on Facebook, we have my phone, which is right here, and that's my original Lucretia Hughes page. I'm glad there's only 43 people. Okay, then we have Lucretia Hughes page right now. We have like 96 people up over there. We have Fallback Production page, and we have people up over there. We have D Live, we have Rumble, we have Fallback Productions on YouTube, and then we have James Kluken on YouTube. So the better the odds is whatever you're in, if like YouTube. I'm just being honest. Don't worry about it, Krista. Don't worry about being on a fixed income. Prayers work too. Seriously, you can't contribute? Yes, you can. Guess what you can do for us? Share. What can you do? You can share that. That's helpful too. And say a quick prayer of hedge of protection as we get on that road. That's also helping out. So I can say thank you for that too. Thank you. Hey there, Scotty. Thank you. He said, share. Let this be heard and seen. We really appreciate it, because I've been shadow banned for the last 3 years, but I'm kind of loving the intimate conversations that we can have. So I used to always, and I'm be honest, I used to be like, how they getting 1,000 people just watching at one time? But then you sit there and you watch, and it's like they're not relating to people whatsoever. You're just sitting there and they were like, and just talk for the whole hour and something. You're like, you're going to talk back to us? You ain't gonna say, hey, at least. No, that's not how you, okay, I'm out. Do you watch such and such? Do they respond to people? Then I probably won't. Because even if you can't get to everybody, you can take people out there and try to get as many people in, because people have questions too. So that's why I don't waste my time. And I guess I said waste my time and sit there and talk and watch someone's show when, so you don't respond to people. No, then bye. And I kind of ease out. And then something told me, stop being so envious of everybody else, and God is going to bless you when he needs to. So he hadn't failed us yet. Hey, Lisa, I got my Faith Over Fear shirt, Todd, and I wear them with pride. Thank you so much. Hey, Justin, congratulations on 1,000. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Hey, Annie Smart, I have Rumble, but haven't figured it out yet. Don't feel bad. That's a Dave thing. Yeah, Dave does everything behind the scenes. Everything. When I tell you, he gets up, he does the t-shirts, he gets up, he prints the designs, he designs shirts, he's the one behind the board. Right now, what y'all don't see is he's out there running around behind the scene. I just sit here and just talk. Honest. It's honest. I'm being honest. Hey, Diana, I don't do PayPal or any of those cash apps, but I will get you something, and we appreciate it, because a lot of people don't trust them. And for what people are telling me now, we look like PayPal and all them are going to be really monitoring people that sends over $600, even the bills. We just all. Hey there, Miss Stacy, how you doing out there? Share it to my groups. Already conservative family unite. So let's get to some of these. Let's go ahead. I love all the shirts and hats I've gotten, and we do it. I sent a little something through PayPal. Thank you. I don't know what it is because Dave's not back there. He literally always pick up my cup after the second break, so I don't get thirsty during the show. And I had swallowed all that hot Kool-Aid, which was kind of nasty this time around. Love my Faith Over Fear. We just got the new shipment in, so out of what she sent us, we only have 3 left. I'm like, wow. Plus, I got to send some because the USPS keeps breaking them. Can't believe that. Hey, Pandora, you like your shirts too? Thank you. I think they're great quality, and I love what Mom and Dave does. So, you know what? I just sit there and look. I be wanting to pick up after them, but they cuss me out because I keep moving stuff and wiping down stuff and picking up stuff, putting them back in boxes, folding up t-shirts, and they say that I'm in the way. I have OCD with cleanliness. A lot of y'all know that who comes here, but I have OCD, so having a lot of material and scissors and stuff, I'm forever walking behind my mom and Dave picking up stuff, and they sooner or later will cuss me out. Well, my mom will. Dave will just give me the stank eye and tell me to leave. So I think I'm in their way. Hey there, you love my pink Faith Over Fear. I'm loving this one. Seriously, I love this vinyl. And now that Dave is doing cricket. Let me say that one more time. For the women out there that are crafts women, my husband has picked up cricket. Cricket now. He is taking those little thin needles and stuff and picking this up and pressing it on the shirt. He's picking up cricket. I haven't even picked up the cricket machine. He has, though. I'm sitting here like, there you go. And if I could get him to learn how to knit and crochet, that'll be great. Hey there, Daily Insanity. I love that one. Yes. I love that one too. When will it be available? Already on the Etsy site. I made sure that today. I want one like that. It's on Etsy. Trust me. I already put it up way before we got here on here today, because I just feel like if I'm aware, people might want it. So yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It's out there. Dave can make my sweatshirt Faith Over Fear. It's already over there. I don't know why it's been hanging on the back of a chair for 4 days. I'm about to rock it. Don't get mad at me. You'd be like, that's mine, because we don't have a hoodie with Faith Over Fear on it. But I can guarantee you there's one in there right now that's been hanging on the back of a chair. And I'm sitting here like, you want to put that online? He was like, no, I don't know why I made it. Now I know why he made it. And I'm going to remind him of that. Like, it better not be cold tomorrow. Hey, AK, where do I find the shirt you're wearing? Oh, shoot. Can somebody put the link up for the Etsy store, please, over there on DLive? Because I'll typing it in. Hey there. Unfortunately, not Mayberry. There's only 24 hours in a day. Someone need to keep pulling stuff for Dave to do. No, I'll pull stuff for Dave to do. That's why he mad at me half the day, because I keep giving him a honeydew list. He'll be all right. Long sleeve like the one you have on would be great. Yeah, we have a black long sleeves too. We do. We have black long sleeve. So all of this stuff we have extra quantity of. So that's the good thing. That we really appreciate it. So let's get on over here, because I didn't see many articles, which is fine because I'm love talking to y'all. Hey Don, how you doing out there? Thank you on the 1000th show. Hey everybody, Lisa, don't even worry about it. Finally, in the month of October, it won't be officially Halloween until I hear the piano riff, and I really don't want to hear that. That is how I know, and how I know it's time to cut off the thermostat is when it drops and stays consistently 60 degrees at night. Then the thermostats actually come off. This is what I love about your show. I love the shout outs and the interaction and reaction. You in Australia. You already in tomorrow. I'm trying to get like you. You already see tomorrow. I'm trying just to make it there.
Australia?
Yeah, Tony Lee. I'm like, look, she said, yeah, it's already morning over there. It's already Saturday. See, you already living in the future. I wants to be there. I'm trying to get to tomorrow. What you about to play from, come from a land down under?
I mean, just
As a dedication to all of our friends and family in Australia who are locked down,
Okay.
dealt with a lot of crap from their government.
Oh, Lord, Tony Lee. Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead now, girl. Get off your house. Jailbreaker. Because y'all taking it to the street, Australia. Yeah. Jailbreak. A whole bunch of us gonna be doing this. You gotta get me out of here. You gotta get them out of somewhere. Y'all got any plans for this afternoon? Is these people still alive? That group's still alive? I guarantee you they ain't in their house.
Most of them.
I guarantee you they ain't in their house. It's amazing on those videos. Go ahead and dub, because there's a lot of those videos coming out of Australia right now, and just mash them together with that song, and there's a whole new. How about that, Tony Lee?
Nobody take that idea. But
and literally play that.
What member of this band do I share a birthday with?
Ozzy Osbourne.
He is not in AC/DC.
Tony Lee? Who's in AC/DC? They all look the same. Who is it?
Angus Young.
Who? How the hell was I supposed to get that? Angus Burgers.
How do you not?
Who names their kids Angus?
We
That's
know
like
an Angus.
It's beef.
Over in South Carolina,
Yeah, that's
we
beef.
know an Angus.
Every time I'm thinking of Angus, I'm thinking of
And
beef.
Hey, Angus over in South
Beef
Carolina
cakes.
is not a cow.
Beefcake.
He's
though.
a really cool guy.
Actually, he's a captain on a ship.
Yeah.
So truly,
It's all
beef.
boom.
All right, then. Your singing is the best, too. And sometimes when my kids wants to show me a TikTok video, I say, go ahead, Dave, my kids don't get it. I don't have TikTok. But somehow people telling me I'm on TikTok, and I don't have TikTok. What's this? Oh, thank you, Troy Mitchell. I really appreciate it. I have not seen the new Tom McDonald today. We've been running. You have?
yes.
You have seen the new Tom McDonald today? Is it lit like the rest of them?
Hold on.
You finna play it? So this is our first taste of Tom McDonald. I have not even heard, because he dropped a new song today. Is it patriotic? Is it American? Is it about the flag? Because I saw a video or a picture of. Go ahead and play the damn song. Go ahead.
In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you back your bags. America, does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately, this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this?
Rewind that. Did he literally ask, do anybody know what happened to the Patriots? Please tell me. I'm forever picking up his words.
Hold on a second. I'm going to
Resize it. Put the video up there. Oh my. He got a whole new, I guess the title of this song is called America.
Yes.
And he's talking about the flag. And he said, what happened to the Patriots? I want to, come on, play it back. Please, go ahead, Dave. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he is getting ready to play the famous new song by Tom McDonald. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to turn this on so y'all can hear it at the same time, and I hope it ain't no reverb. Go ahead, Dave.
Hold on. Let me
You ain't ready? Come on, you have to learn how to click.
You gotta learn how to stall for time.
1, 2.
And do you want him to pick up from where I left off?
No,
or do you
I
want
want
me
to go back
start
to
from
what
the beginning?
happened to the Patriots. That's what that's what caught me.
That's what I tried to go back
1,
to.
2, and go.
Do you want to start there or the very beginning?
Start at 5 seconds before what happened to the Patriots.
I don't know if this is exactly, but there we go.
Freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America. Does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately, this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this? Ungratefulness, United States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties?
Wow.
I can't help it, I just seem to see the world
Okay,
different.
I'm gonna have to
It
watch
ain't
this
black or
video
white, it's
myself
conflict designed by the system. I don't
offline
need your
because
pronouns,
there's
all I
so
see
many.
is men and
He's
women.
spitting
Kids
so
are
many
taking
bars
pills
right
for
now.
fun, while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for.
Woo!
In America.
Hey, in America.
Free in America. That's
Wow.
always dying overseas, so America. You can say what we believe, my America. I won't ever take a knee.
Boom!
Freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America. You can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption.
Wow.
You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love.
Woo!
In America, your freedom ain't
USA.
free. In America, got soldiers dying
USA.
overseas. So America, you can say what we believe, my America. I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can
Do he stay in America?
If my stars and stripes offend
Did he move to America? Because I'm thinking Tom McDonald is Canadian.
America.
Tom McDonald, how does a Canadian have more love for our own nation than a whole bunch of the people that actually live here do? Way to go, Tom McDonald. Another lit one. I guarantee you by tomorrow morning it's over 2 million views. I guarantee you. That's why I tell anybody, if you're going to release that on a Friday. I wouldn't. Because Tom McDonald getting ready to release one. Way to go, Tom McDonald. And thank you, Fry Gang, everybody out there. Gang, and tell Nova she need to keep doing that. She did that. Is Nova from America?
I don't know.
Somebody got it.
But
Yeah.
I know she pretty much directs and designs, his
Pretty much
videos.
everything. Just like she's his yin and yang. And you my Muff and Jeff. What's wrong with Muff and Jeff? I was going to be Jeff. You be Mutt.
You talking about the pork the pork skins?
Yeah, we can say that too.
Yeah, no.
What do you want to be called?
No.
White Thunder?
Hey, I'll take White Thunder.
Black Lightning?
Or white chocolate.
Why it gotta be candy? They melt and get sticky. I don't want that.
I can melt in your mouth.
Okay, then here we go then. Hey everybody, what's up, Linda? They will get nasty. Hey Renee, love him already. Has 500,000 views and happy 1,000. Thank you. I want to go back and rewatch that. The title of the new Tom McDonald. Why am I promoting him? Okay, fine.
Why not?
Because I finna get ready to. The new Tom McDonald is called America. Didn't know the title. Only thing I knew is that he dropped another video today, an independent artist from Canada that has more gumption than pretty much many rappers out there today. I don't care what you talk about. How you gonna buy Slim Shady's and then actually give him way to go, Tom McDonald. I'm just saying. Hey now, I love him too. Tom knows if we fall, the dominoes keep going. I'm just saying. It's at 442K. All right. It views in 5 hours. Wow. Melted candy can be fun. Stop, Michelle. Team Dave. Chris Reed. No.
Yeah.
No, he said something nasty. Always. I listen to all his music. Tina. I forgot. I think it was Mayberry Bennett. She was the first one that sent me a video on Tom MacDonald, and I think it was White Boy or one right before White Boy, and I was like, holy crap, who is this guy? And the more and more he brought him out, I don't miss one. And plus, I have no choice. You know, Christy Mayberry Bennett sends me his video every Friday. So yeah, I'm on your Etsy store. Can't see the shirt you're wearing. How not? Wait a minute, you got me on the Etsy store. Creesha, you gonna look at us on the side and just kind of try to tell? Yes, right there. It's the first one. Like, serious. I wish. Look, it's right there. I don't know. I'm sorry. It is over there on Facebook too. So it's actually on our Facebook store and also on our Etsy store. So you can pick it up on either. See, I was smart this time around. You can't find it on the Etsy store. You can go to Lucretia Hughes page and shop button, and it's gonna be right there. So please get those. But keep trying. Try again. Don't give up. Don't give up, okay? Just keep going. You hear the new? Chris said we just did it. Got banging. He said, what happened to the Patriots? That I have to go back. And then he was talking about children. They pushing pills on children, but won't do nothing to the pharmaceutical. So the stuff that he drops in his music, it red pills people. And all these new his new fans, because seriously, they are fans. They from every walk of life. You would think millennials to older people to younger people, they're every walk of life. If you go and read the comments, not only on his Facebook page, but his YouTube page too, for him to be an independent artist and has more clicks and more views than some of these people that the music industry push millions and millions behind, that tells you that the being authentic will get you played more and having something to say. And Tom MacDonald have something to say. Hey there, Marsha. I loved it. I just have to go back and actually look at it because I saw military. I think he was dressed as a soldier. He was dressed as he was giving a speech, but he had a face mask on. And then I saw a couple of more things. But his music videos usually goes with the song. So it's some pivotal, hard-hitting places within that music video that I'm going to have to actually watch and be like, oh, he went there. Yeah, he did. Hey, Donna, what is going on out there? Hello there, Kimberly. And I ain't got to know articles, but I will. Not really. We just waiting until the 6 o'clock show. You want to go and like, hey, Mom, it's like in about 6-7 minutes that she can come out and do whatever she wants. We're going to pull the names. And you know what? Over there, D-Live, while we're doing that, let's go ahead and open up their treasure chest. So you are 28 seconds and the treasure chest actually open and give y'all, pay it back forward over there to D-Live. Hey, Christy Fowler. Yes, Tom has 60 and up veterans listening to him. I'm still trying to figure out how a Canadian, and I know this, but how does he love and talk about our nation more than most of the rappers here? It's like he has more love for our nation than half the people, or more than half the people his own age. That's it. Hey, Don Dupree. All right, then. We have Christy Fowler, Melody Barker. With 2 Wild Irish Rose, Kelly, and Daily Insanity. Y'all are getting some lemons headed y'all way. I dropped the ball today, Lucretia. I was busy with the grandbaby. Girl, you got to see your grandson. You better play with him and give him as much love as you humanly possible. Please do that. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Thank you, Wild Irish Rose. Really appreciate it. Tom is amazing. Check out his song, Propaganda.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Was that last week?
Yeah.
He dropped that last week? I did not even know he dropped one last week. I guess I'm gonna have to go back there and see that one. Hey, Juju B, what is going on out there? Hey, Chantilly, I love that. I just had to hear it. I just really had to hear it. Thank you to everybody over there.
I got a notification for it.
Oh,
you're kicked off YouTube. That's why you don't really, get the notifications.
Well,
and find out
WJP, we're gonna call you 4140, said he's not a sellout. But if you listen to some of his earlier music, he was calling out government. He was calling out the music industry. He was saying what they was doing with the Xanax and the drugs and all this stuff in the music. So it was at one point I was kind of worried about, like, dude, you touching some touchy situations when it comes to the music industry and and Hollywood. So yeah, Tom MacDonald is the real deal. And if you listen to his life story and how he met Nova and what they have created together, that's love. Not only that's love, that's partnership. I love you, Dave.
Hey.
Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, that's one of those guys that very few artists could call me up or have somebody call me up and say, hey, do you want to go out on the road and design a show and
one of
do
his
another live
lines,
show?
he said,
that's
you know
one
what?
of those guys who could.
Today's rapper is only showing us, only flexing the money we paid them. I said, well, yeah. Hey, Army and girl, where you been? Greetings. Thank you, everybody, for the ice creams, because y'all making that number jump up. I appreciate it. Majority of the rappers are interested in the money, hoes, and strippers. Yeah, it's what do they rap about? Okay, maybe I'm becoming a crud muffin myself, but when you listen to the NWAs and the different music, you know, was it EMPD Don? All these old artists we used to listen to that actually rapped about something. Heck, even Houdini and them, freaks come out at night. Never mind, I was stretching that one. Hey, Karen. Tom has a patriot's heart. You can be from anywhere and have that love for our country and her freedoms that he has. But what I love about him is that he's opening up more people's eyes. Black rappers, Asian rappers, the whole nine. I like to go and read comments, especially when I used to be on YouTube. I used to go and read the comments, and you could actually see people pictures and where they're from, and just to hear them give him kudos, and it was great. So just to see it from every walk of life, women, men, didn't matter. And the ones that I love is like, this ain't my type of music. But I'm telling you right now, you've changed me. I want to hear more music from you. You got a whole new fan. So you know what? We almost there, halfway mark. When we get back, we're going to start doing the Skype calls. And then we're going to do something. So Dave, play a little bit longer video so Mom can come out here and do what she have to do and get ready herself. So let's do this. Go ahead, Dave. Right here in Port Charlotte at Pioneer's Pizza. It is the Unapologetically American Tour. It's going to be live music, great food, great people. Come out here and rep the red, white, and blue.
God bless you all.
Show that we ain't scared. Y'all give each other a freaking hug. I love you.
Heard it said today, Jesus can take our fears away. I know that's true, but first we need to pray. As generations expand, feels like we're living in a foreign land. Divided we fall, united we stand. Faith over fear, let it ring clear. Something greater than all happening here. When our eyes are open, but our vision ain't clear. Believe without seeing, faith over fear. gray and white and bruised. What we have to do, fall back on our knees and confess, align with the truth. As the story said, with the words written in red, he will send a comforter to guide us through. Faith over fear, let it ring clear. Something greater than us happening here. And our eyes are open, but our vision ain't clear. Believe without seeing, faith over fear. What we have to do, fall back on our knees and confess, align with the truth. As the story said, with the words written in red, he will send a comforter to guide us through. Faith over fear, something greater than us happening here. And our eyes are open, but our vision ain't clear. Believe without seeing, faith over fear.
Okay. Sorry. You know what? Y'all make sure. Well, thank you. Welcome back. The microphone is way over there, and I will bring it, slide it back over here really quick. You can see it. You can hear it. You can everything, whatever. So I just want to say thank you so much. My mom has just walked in. She brought the knife, but I just wanted to show y'all this.
She said the knife.
She brought the knife, but my mom. We're gonna turn this around. I love red velvet. Okay. I do. But my mom, thank you, Mom. She literally did that. So.
Flip it over so they can see it.
Flip it over.
Well, not flip it,
Turn
but
it
tilt it
sideways.
just a little
With the what?
bit. 1,000 episodes.
Damn.
What? That's a good.
I want the upside.
So, everybody out there that had anything to do, regardless if it's blessing us, praying for us, sending us just positive affirmations and inspiration. We want to say thank you for allowing us to get to show 1,000. So, Mom, before you pull the names, come over here. You want to blow out the candles? No, me? Yeah, baby. 1,000 shows. And I want to say thank you. We're going to cut this. I'm so hungry. We're going to cut this after the show. But everybody out there, thank you for your donations. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the orders. And thank you so much for everything you have done. So like my mom always say, Chris, you're going to get that off your finger.
Ew.
Faith over fear. So y'all get over there
get that off your finger before you touch that before you touch that bag.
Ew. Faith.
And if you'd like to order a bag with possibly Krisha's DNA on it,
Yeah.
and maybe a little bit of cake frosting.
It got hot, Mama. Can you go back on this fan? Oh my God, I'm sweating over here. Because you turned the fan off. So y'all make sure y'all get over there. My mom, yes, that's Mama Nancy. So like I said, she makes the pocketbooks, she makes the pillows, and she makes. Come on over, Mama. Yeah, they can't see you. So
They see me now.
This is my mom.
Hey, people.
This is her handiwork, and I just want to be like, Mom.
Nope, damn.
So now you truly see that is
I'm
this
done.
is my mom. This is her handiwork, and we just want to say thank y'all. Thank you to everyone out there. And if y'all can help us make it to $1,000 tonight, please do. Mama, I just want to do this. I just have to. I just want just a little bit. I know that's weird, and I know you told me don't eat in front of people or with my mouth closed open. So I'm just gonna do this. Oh my God.
Red velvet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red velvet. Mom, that's red velvet cake. We're gonna do it though.
Eat it.
All right. It is gift pulling time. So Dave, tell them how we're gonna run this while I try not to eat with my mouth full, and that because that's considered rude as hell.
Well, at this point, it looks like I'm gonna scroll through the chat rooms, and Mama Nancy's gonna just pick a name that she sees.
Okay. Creasha, what you doing? Trying to get stuff. Go ahead, Dave. Keep talking.
And we're gonna give that person
Faith
gift.
over fear. All right, then. So, Mom, you have 7 different platforms or chat rooms. You have to pick 7 names. Dave has the requirements. Here are the chat rooms that you're going to be picking from. On Facebook, he should have 7 pages open for you right now. On Facebook, you're going to have my cell phone, which is right here. That's my original page, Mom. Just you will see when Dave tells you. Then you're going to have a Fallback Productions Facebook page. Then you're going to have a Lucretia Hughes Facebook page, which is Lucretia Hughes page. That's the 3 pages on Facebook right now that you're going to pull names from. So it's 3 separate gifts. On YouTube, you're going to be on Fallback Productions YouTube page. And then also James Kluken YouTube page. So that's 2 YouTube pages. That's 5 gifts so far. Then you cannot leave out Chantilly, Black Mamba, and the rest of them over there on D-Live. You're going to pick out one name. Whatever name catches your attention, Mom. Why are you looking at me like that? So you can't ain't no bias. So, and then you're going to have Rumble. And then that was Cleveland. So you're going to have Rumble, Mama. That's a total of 7 names. And once you pick those names, those 7, thank you, Cleveland. I'm sorry, y'all. Once you pick those names, Mom, we're going to announce them. And all they have to do is just inbox me their addresses, and we're going to send them free gifts. So when you're ready, you let us know. Dave, you got Skype getting ready to pull up? All right. So, Mom, the first page, which is my phone. Write the names down.
That's not. We're not looking.
Okay, well, which one? Let Moms pull their names, Dave, and let her talk in the microphone. Mama, you can talk in the microphone? You can't talk. What is all this? Whatever, tell me what page you're on, and then throw out a name. Okay, y'all two got to talk a little loud. They can't hear y'all. Oh, okay, well, what page you starting with first, Dave?
Lee Morris.
Lee who?
Morris.
Lee Morris.
On
So,
Lucretia Hughes page.
so Lucretia Hughes page, Dave, write that down. It's Lee Morris. Lee Morris off Lucretia Hughes page. Mom, why you gotta roll your eyes at me? I ain't Lee.
Because you changed the name.
It's Lee Morris. That's what that says. It is the same. Lee Morris, congratulations. Congratulations.
Hey.
Okay, Mom. Next page is what?
Hold on.
It take you. Lee is 3. That's 3 letters.
You got all night.
All night. Yeah, we got to cause. Okay, then what's next?
You writing. Lee Morris.
Okay. After that is going to be. Page after that's going to be Fallback Production.
Fallback Production on Facebook. What name are you gonna pick, Mom? Hi, come on over. Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah, Dave, go ahead. Ooh, and the wine. Yes. You gonna be looking over there? There's no suing.
McGregor.
You, mama, no, you can't do that. That's so cheating.
She may not be on here.
What do you mean? You can't give a gift to Tina? That ain't right. Okay, now not bump Tina McGregor, but
Oh, Tina, you hear that?
I didn't say it that way.
Family, right?
That's family. She don't get nothing. Come on over.
Come on over. I'm here.
All right.
Okay.
Since Tina, you can't have it, we're going to give it to Sue Smith New.
Her name is Sue New, mama. Her name is Sue New. Why you gotta say their whole names like that? Sue New, you next, baby. Not my mom. They said that we ain't that family. Put down Sue New. Tina, girl, stop playing. Like you don't get nothing free. Look at it. Go. Okay, what's next? My phone. My Lucretia Hughes page is next. Come on, do them right, mama. Come on, cause do them right. Don't pick a family name either.
Call me.
Call who?
Me.
You can't call yourself, mama.
Do what,
You do what you want. Okay, who's
whoa.
okay?
Who did?
Just pick a name, mama. Just pick a name. See, you can't pronounce names either.
I'm going.
Who?
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 Go back.
Owl.
Who?
Okay, who you got, mama? They all what?
One guy.
The who? Who?
CWANGUY.
That's Cowan, mama.
There ain't no cow in.
CWAN guy? Yes, it is. That's Cowan.
Tell mama she needs a guy. Never mind. Cowan guy. You the one of.
All right, what's next, mom?
Now, well, here.
Oh, Dave, give her another one because she flipped scripting on these people. They done tore their name up.
Cowan won that one.
I said Cowan.
Well, they need to spell it Cowan. That ain't Cowan.
That ain't Cowan. Oh, that ain't how you spell that name. How you pronounce it. How you say it, mama? Don't test. Okay, what page you on?
Oh, we on. That's the name.
YouTube,
YouTube what?
James Cook.
James Klupigan. Ain't nobody over there but 2 people. So pick one.
18.
18 people over there. You got a what? Way to go, YouTubers. I didn't know that. Let me see who the heck over here. I was like, what? Shock say, huh?
Name and then what they say.
Okay, now what they say. We need to know who is over there on who? James Klupigan? Stephanie who?
Delete. I can say that by God.
You say, what's her name?
Stephanie Delete.
James Klupigan page.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Stephanie?
That's what it says.
Oh, Stephanie, my bad if I'm getting your name wrong. Wait, hold up.
Her name is Stephanie Delete. I can spell
Stephanie Delete?
and I can pronounce.
Oh, she said you could spell and pronunciate their names. Okay, then. It's Stephanie Delete. There you go. She said, hey, Mama Nancy. You did that because she said your name. She said, uh-huh. What's next, Dave? Hold on. Dude, this only a 2-hour show.
Hold on.
Okay, where we going at?
Where we going, Dave? Fall back, YouTube?
Fall back, YouTube.
All right, hold up. Let me get that too so I can see everybody. Hey, Pamela. What's going on, Monica? Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Dragon Tamer. What's going on? Okay, hold on. Let me see who over there. Who over there? How many people? Before we not be fair. Because if like 3 people over there, they ain't... Keep going. What you looking at me like that for? Oh, you got 468 subscribers. You moving on up. Okay, here we go. Who we got up in here? Hey, go ahead. Pick one. Pick my favorite, mama. I see him right here. Troy Mitchell, you can't be... Pick one, Mom.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people over there.
What's the 1, 2? Dave on here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can't pick
I'm not going to pick you.
So who you gonna pick? Come on, Mama. Come on. I'm giving you some signs.
I know it.
Pick
Troy
one.
Mitchell.
Troy Mitchell. He said he jumping from screen to screen. He said, "Not today, Satan."
Ain't no Satan over here.
He said, "Troy, you got it." Troy was like, "I'm going over here. I'm gonna get that damn hat." So there you go, Mama. We got 3 more. Come on, y'all just tripping.
He's writing.
He's writing what?
The bitty
It's
script.
Troy.
Read it.
We on D Live. Come on, Mama. Don't do my D Live us right now.
Who D-Live?
D Live is a whole nother website, another platform, Mom. You got to do these people right. I can't say out no names because that's like subliminal. Okay, come on. You gotta do the D Live is right. I can't tell you who,
Why they all in?
cause they saying pick me.
Is that D-Live?
That's D Live.
Yeah, like that's the lady's name.
They stop pointing. You can't point.
No, I'm just pointing to her where the
Oh, okay then. Don't be doing that. No, Mama gotta pick them.
Let me see something. Keep rolling.
Keep rolling, Mama. They all jumping out fast. How you not?
Right there, they're doing the dance.
Yeah, they all doing.
Hey,
Mama, you can't do that either. That's cheating.
I don't care. Melody's happy. Give her something. Ain't that
Say
a
it.
Barker?
Melody Barker.
Barker. I can see.
Melody, Mom said just because you threw an emoji up there dancing, you happy.
Hey, yeah, she got it. She got it. That's what she's saying now. Check out. Hey.
Andrea said I'm coming over here, Creation. You jumped off Facebook.
How many more?
We got one more. Rumble. Ain't nobody on Rumble.
Well, now we got 13. I'm seeing 13 other people watching.
On
but,
Rumble?
I can't pick out their names.
You a hot
because
mess.
Well, they can't get nothing in.
nobody
Rumble,
has
y'all the last one. Get
nobody
over
else
there
has
and
put
say
anything in the
hey.
chats.
Somebody say hey on
And
Rumble.
I said, we'll be drawing
Too late.
names.
Yeah, somebody say
Open
hey on
the
Rumble.
show. If you're watching, speak up. So we
If
can
not,
throw your
we'll
name
go
in the
back to
hat.
D Live.
Go back to D-Line. Let somebody
Let's get
know.
that. All right. You want to go back to D Live if ain't nobody on Rumble?
It's 14 watching.
It's
them, but
14 watching on
sometimes
Rumble, Mama saying. You are?
Where?
You still are.
Where?
Right here. You see
I don't
it?
see their
I
names.
see it.
Yeah, we see it over
I
here.
don't see their names.
Scroll up.
Scroll down.
That's what I meant.
It's
Same
4
thing.
comments
There
on
they are.
Rumble.
Where they at?
Right there at the very
Yeah,
bottom.
Laurie,
Mm-hmm.
Where?
I'm only seeing
D75,
2.
Where?
I don't see it.
Sorrel.
Yeah.
Go over there and pick it, because
man, y'all don't
obviously
wanna be
from
on-
here you can see we don't see it.
It's like, come on, Mama.
Who is this over here anyway?
This is Greg
Greg who?
Howard.
What do you mean? Yeah, they ain't saying it so long.
Yeah.
Mama, why you gotta walk all the way around there?
Because I don't want to be on.
Then you gonna be all breathing up his neck?
He'd be all right.
Won't be the first.
All right, pick one, Mama.
I can't see that.
What's wrong with your glasses?
Hell, I can't. They got cake all over it. That's what Grandma do, people. Let me see. I can't
Mama,
see.
that's right there.
I still can't see.
What?
I can see what
That
you're
one,
saying.
that one, or that one? Okay, we're gonna refresh it then. Somebody might have jumped out. Look at here. They said F that. We are up in here. Up in here.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Look
Give me
at
that.
that.
Give me that
Just do it.
hip hop thinker. Go on with it now. Sorry, Blizzard. Blizzard who? The talking husky. Give 'em all a hat. Hell, I don't care. Give 'em all.
Everybody on. You want to give everybody a hat on Rumble?
Ain't nobody on Rumble. Hell,
It is, Mama. Watch this. I'm gonna refresh this. Just because you just said give everybody a hat on Rumble.
They gonna get them
Booyah.
hats that we done misfit hats. It might have an F on it. Might have an A on it. Might have a.
Or you could be F Joe Biden.
Y'all ain't put me in that seat.
I hip hop thinker. So
Y'all
Dave.
with me.
Yeah, Mama. Why you gotta say it like that? People love you.
I know they do, but I ain't got time to be sitting here and listening and talking. And I got stuff to do. I can't sit.
Can you put that on a hat?
What?
F Joe Biden.
It's not nice. God said no.
God said no.
God said no. You did.
God said no.
I would have preferred if you would have been like no. Just put your foot down. Just say we can't do that.
We can't do that.
So Dave, let everybody know that won something today, and then we're gonna talk to Greg, and then no, is he a minister?
No, I'm not a minister. No.
You ask.
What?
It really don't matter. God
Okay, Dave. So go ahead and tell everybody they got something, please.
Yeah, what they
We
said.
need your address in my inbox. It goes no further. So if you have a Facebook, some of y'all got Twitter. If you on Twitter and you know me on Twitter, please get in my inbox, my messenger on Twitter, and also with Facebook, get in my messenger. I don't need nothing but your address, and I'm gonna have got it. And since the hats are already made, we're gonna send those out. Mom, I'm gonna eat that cake, Anime.
So who was our Rumble winner?
You need to bring this.
Hip hop thinker.
Glasses.
Believe it or not,
All right.
Twitter guy. Hip hop thinker.
It's money.
What is that?
It's like sweet champagne.
That's that champagne he brought us the last time. You was like knocked down because you had one cup.
Man, that stuff make give you that. Y'all drink all that stuff. That stuff make
We need a few glasses.
Oh, we gonna have a few glasses, Mama.
I'm
Just
trying to-
don't-
the glasses.
Are you gonna bring for some wine? First time I drunk on air. Where Maurice at?
1000th
So
episode, it's time.
Dave, please tell everybody, and then we're going to cue him up because there's a lot going on with voter GA in Georgia and the petition of what's happening with the
I was about to
election.
say, so introduce our guest.
First, you got to tell people so they'll know who needs to send us the address, please, sir.
Okay,
care
so
of the
the winners of tonight's show is on Rumble, Hip Hop Thinker, D-Live, Melody Barker, Fallback YouTube, Troy Mitchell, James Kluken YouTube, Stephanie DeLee, and on our various Facebook pages, Lucretia Hughes page, we got Lee Morris, Fallback, Sue Smith New,
It's
and
so
Lucretia
new.
Hughes.
It's so new.
I know. I had to write the whole thing down. And then on Lucretia Hughes, we got
Cowan.
Cowan Guy.
There you go.
right.
Congratulations, everybody. Won't be the last time. We're going to start back every quarter giving out free stuff. Everybody that's been here from day one. This man, I'm going to tell you this. I had the inkling that I wanted to run for politics. I thought I wanted to run in a Georgia state representative seat and go up against the fifth most powerful person in Georgia, and fourth most powerful person in Georgia, the House Appropriations Committee, Terry England. Well, the first person that gave me a chance in this political arena, in this political game, is Greg Howard. You remember he used to have a show, Real News with Gregory Howard. So what I did is I stole his name. So it's the Real News with Lucretia
Mine
Hughes.
was the News and Views.
That's right.
I was close. It was still Real News.
It's only been a couple years.
That's
since
the
I've
one
been-
I
a
used
year
to
and
do
a
the
half since I
radio
quit.
show with all the
Let
time.
me tell you what I told her.
What?
I said, I don't care if it's a million episode. I ain't watching no dish.
I ain't watching no dishes.
But he gave me a
got
chance before anybody else. And I remember when I got off his show that day, he said, you don't have a snowball chance of hell of winning.
Being honest.
He said that. He said, but if you keep going, you kind of clean up your language a little bit and really step
radio.
out there for radio, because it was hard back then. He said you can go
It's still
places. So he is still my mentor. He still put to let us know what's going on. So, but he's here today, and he really wanted to come here and help us celebrate.
I wanted to
But
be
he
here for the 1000th episode because one of the things that happened was
Go ahead.
from my show was, I used to have Lucretia come in as a co-host, and I told her when I first met her, you've got a voice and you've got a great message, but we've got to develop that and keep you out there.
and stop cussing.
just don't drop any glitter bombs. That was all I asked.
That's where that glitter bomb come from.
Yeah.
He started calling it glitter bomb, and it stuck.
Yeah, just don't drop that, and let's get you out there, because she has a great perspective and a great voice and an incredible story, but when you play on the radio, you have to be very careful, and so because it was one of the very few conservative shows that was successful in radio for a local show, and so, and it got to be where Lucretia got to, when I was taking care of some family business, she would be one of my replacements on the show. So she's come an incredible long way, and I wanted to be here for the 1000th show, just to give baby sister some loving, because she's been, I've watched her come from just a beginner to this, and so he's still in her corner, and just watching it happen.
I don't know where we're going after this, but we got to get to 2000. When are you going to start back up your radio program and your podcast?
I'm working on it. I had built out a studio.
When you going to get married?
When I meet somebody.
I've been trying to do that for the longest.
When I meet somebody that can put up with me.
That's what I said for a long time, and it finally happened.
Yeah.
I can't believe he actually he put up with me, but it is what it is. Are you ready to pop that cork?
I'm going to pull the cork.
Go ahead. And then we're going to talk about Garland Favorino and also Favorito. I call it Ron Desantis. But we're going to you have a petition here. So as you're pouring that, I'm going to tell Pour that, give this to Dave.
No, I got to let it settle down some.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Well, give me a small one.
That is a small one.
Real small one. I think
That is a small one.
Thank you.
And so, celebrations deserve champagne or something close to it. This is actually a spumante.
Is this what's on the San Fernando Sun? Is this Ripple?
Now this Ripple's what your mom probably has.
I ain't never drunk no Ripple.
What is Ripple? So everybody out
Sham
there,
Pipple.
yeah.
Sham Pipple? Yeah, Ripple.
You remember Fred used
Yeah,
to call
it's
it
a
Sham
Sham
Pipple.
Everybody out there that has gotten us this far, we just want to say cheers.
Cheers to all of you.
And
Cheers to Lucretia.
Cheers, everybody out there, and whoop, and many more. So, okay.
I wanted to. Yeah, that was part.
It's not Long Island iced tea. That's all I can say. So,
Well,
tell
no,
us.
it's lightweight because you're on air. We got to be good.
Go ahead. Tell us what you have.
All right. I work very closely with Paul Nally, who I know has been on here, and everybody knows that. Paul and I work on a lot of things together. And a couple months ago, I had this idea that we've been watching what's going on with the cases that Garland and Voter George are in, and decided, I had this idea to do something that was so unique. Paul looked into it, and we can't find where it's ever been done before. And this is, I've created a petition, it's a citizen's petition in behalf of VoterGeorgia.org and Representative Philip Singleton versus the state of Georgia.
Now, how did you get Representative Singleton to actually sign on to it, though?
They don't have to. This is called a third-party petition, and this is going to be filed in court, folks. It's third party, so we're not affecting their case at all. And this is a notice of support and demand for court protection of the citizens' elective franchise. And this is going to be a legal document filed in the court by Paul and myself, but we have written this to do something that's absolutely unique. People make petitions all the time, trying to voice their opinion. But on this one, you can actually sign, and you are a co-petitioner if you go to our website, and you become a co-petitioner of the court, of our filing to the court. And
what is the website? So while you're talking, I can
right.
at least put it down here, and I can put it in the chat room.
Okay, here you go. You'll see them there.
Go ahead and finish.
OperationTrackTheVote.com or Operation Patriot Vote. Either one will take you to the website. Go through the prompts and you sign up, and your name will be added, just like mine and Paul, as a co-petitioner to this. This is a way to get the citizens involved. This is a way for you to formally voice to the court and to the state of Georgia that you're ticked off. And that
can anybody sign it, or anyone that lives in the...
Anyone in the United States, any voter in the United States, because this is a presidential election, there's no restrictions other than you just need to be a voter. So we've had people already today from Massachusetts, New England, New Jersey, Arizona, good grief, Florida, Nevada, all have signed on this thing, and we just released this last night. As of last night, I've got Ricardo Davis with the Constitution Party, who they were going to be backing it. Mike Collins, a candidate. The first candidate that signed on was Saria Ivey.
Yes.
Running for the 4th. She was the very first candidate that signed on to support. Mike Collins said he's going to support it, which means Butts County GOP. We are. I talked this morning with, Bobby Worthy of Justice League United, the civil rights group. They may.
Wow. Okay. Now he's saying names that I actually know that is really up there, and that has been doing this for a very long time. That's been very in
minority. I've spoken with leadership of the Chinese Americans, the Asian Pacific Americans. This is about supporting our franchise as for the elections and telling the court legally. And so I want to fill this thing with thousands of names that go.
It's in the chat rooms too.
And with thousands of names of people who are sick and tired of the shenanigans that have been going on between Republicans and Democrats with our elective process. And with this, it puts it on, it does not obligate you to anything else in the court filings. We're doing this as a third party in support of Voter Georgia and their case. And if we can get 25,000 or more people to sign on, that's really a strong presence of citizens, and your name will go on record as basically as the co-petitioner on this and as a witness.
Now, normally, when you do a petition the White House, and we know not petitioning the White House this time around, you have to have a minimum of 100,000 signatures.
Yeah, for the White House.
So if we can get 100,000 petitioners, wouldn't that even be more credible?
It would. It would. With this thing going national, and like I said, when we started off, it was really funny because when I started explaining the idea to Paul a month ago, he's like, well, we could get 500 names, 1,000. And after he saw when we were done, he was like, we could get 25,000 names, son. But we want everyone we can. This isn't about the party. This is about protecting our elective franchise. And
I think a lot of people think that people are just mad about the party. No, it's not that simple. Because if you can look at Wisconsin, you can look at Michigan, you can look at Nevada, you can look at every place where there was discrepancies around this nation, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia. We are wanting our rights. We don't. This party thing, that is how they've been trying to divide us. This is our rights right now that we're wanting to protect. That's why you saw Democrats look up there in Michigan during Baltimore when they had the Judicial Committee hearing. You had Democrats saying, this is what I saw. I saw them cheating. I saw them doing this, and I don't think it's right, and I'm a registered Democrat. This is not a Republican versus Democrat thing. This is a United States citizen thing, and we need to protect our rights, because if we give that over, then we don't have elections anymore or voting.
Part of this is giving them fair warning that the citizens are watching, that this is moving past, because no one's ever done this before. And I'll read, it says, come now, the additional claimants who identifying information shall appear in the signatory area of this notice of support and demand for court protection of citizens' elective franchise, exercising their fundamental constitutional guarantees of petition, remonstrance, and speech, stating to this honorable court as follows, and we go through what we're citing. This is, and it's not inflammatory, we don't accuse them, but we're telling the court that we're watching, that you're watching, and that we're really done with the situation as it is, and we hope that the court will act accordingly.
And not even a court. This is something that you could say, I at least signed this.
Yeah.
I am sick of them dragging their feet. I'm telling you, we need to get their attention, and especially the courts, because we see what we're dealing with if not. So I implore you, I plead to people out there, read over this petition. If you feel like you want to sign up, and no matter what state you're in, as long as it is in the United States, in the 50 states, and also in Washington, D.C. by itself, because it's not 51 states. But this is for across the board. So if you want to read what they're up to and what they want help with, please go over that and sign this petition. You think petitions doesn't matter? It does when you get up in the 1,000. Like I said, you can swat away one bee. You can swat away a couple of wasps. But when a whole nest has been shaken up and coming after you, you can't. And I think they're finding it out. You can look at Senate Manchin over for the last couple of days. Nancy Pelosi not wanting to. They dropped the $1.2 trillion part of that. What is the infrastructure bill?
Infrastructure bill, the human infrastructure they dropped.
You know what? But they still got that 3.5 trillion.
And actually, I've been hearing from the Congressional Budget Office that if you look in the inside of that, that's not the whole thing. It's actually closer to 5.5.
What did you teach me? Look, I'm not yelling at you. What did you teach me about not being sustainable? Half the stuff that they're doing, there's no way. I learned this.
If you listen to Joe the other night, this isn't going to cost anything.
They saying 3.5 trillion equals $0. Please explain that to me, because the stuff that y'all taught me.
I'll take 3.5 trillion tomorrow.
Well, you better not take $600, or the IRS going to be coming after you.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time anyone has used a filing like this to notify the court, with a petition that we know that we could find. And so it's not written to be inflammatory, but it's written to let them know that we're here, and that We're tired of all of this. If you study history, you know, 'cause I've been working with Paul for 4.5 years now, maybe getting a little bit more than that. And, you know, he's taught me a lot. I knew a lot about law before, but, you know, I'm learning how to use it. And so that's where this idea came from. But, you know, a month or so ago, there was a thing called, if you really want to get interested, when the courts got out of whack in 1487 in England, well, you know, there's a thing called the Judgment of Cambraces, and they hung all the judges and constables for abusing the citizens. And
so what do we do now in this day and time when we know there's treason? Look at Millie, look at Austin, look at everything that happened.
We've got to remove them from office. And part of this, if you go to the last page, it's a 7-page answer questions, and that's 3 of them. The first one is actually just a copy of this petition is there. But when you get to the very last page, page 7 is we're searching for people who are currently serving on grand juries in the country.
But that's private. How do you find that?
They have to contact us. It has a special email on there for them to contact us. And
A call to order, not a call to action. Call to action. If you know your grandmama, your uncle, your auntie, your sister, your first cousin, on your nephew, baby brother, play cousin side, that is literally on the federal or any grand jury right now, just reach out to him. If they're willing to hear cases or willing to even hear him talk.
More than that, what Paul has written a booklet called The Struggle. And in this booklet, it explains your constitutional duties and responsibilities and powers as a grand jury member, and it goes through what they are allowed to do, that the district attorneys and you know, the judges and everybody else around that will not tell them, because
jury nullification is one of them, and I learned that from you.
Yeah, but this is even the next step. The grand jury is the ultimate arbiter of the law, and so they decide whether or not a law applies in a certain sense. They can decide that the law is bunk and get rid of it. Grand juries have immense power. They can also, besides the agenda that they're given to review for the district attorney, those grand jury members, if they know of something going on, can invite citizens in. It's actually a constitutional right of you and me and everyone else to do what's called a presentment to the grand jury. It has been shut down. Paul and I have gotten further than
You think it's because of this fake COVID? I mean, because of the COVID?
No. This has been going on for 110 years. What they have done is shut down citizen access to the grand jury, because it's your right. It's one of the most brilliant things the founders put into our Constitution. And it gives you the right to go around all the politics and even of the judiciary. That is the cancer on this country, is the corruption of our judiciary. But it allows you to go around that, go directly to the grand jury, because that is all of their constitutional superior to all of those
So
people.
Who's stopping all these cases
from
getting to the grand jury?
District attorneys.
But we took it straight to the feds.
And the U.S. District Attorney on that one, our USDC case, did not allow it to be filed. Yeah, Paul, it was returned. It was not filed. So, you know, that's even a level of corruption where that was a violation of our constitutional and civil rights by not allowing us to even file the case. They didn't deny it. They didn't even allow it in. And so, folks, Paul and I have been at this. Paul's been at it for over 20 years. And I've been with him for these last several years. I met him on my show, and we have vetted candidates. We've gone through this, but this is if you read the history behind this access, this is what the founders put in as kind of that protection, that check on, you know, the pressure cooker for citizens to access the grand jury to get around a corrupt government, or to call them in, and so it does not have, the society does not have to explode. One of Paul's best students with this beside me is Bobby Worthy of Justice League. Bobby has learned this. He's been filing these down in Glenn County and Coffee County. And just recently, there is one part of this in there. We have a GoFundMe page on the John Galt Society, which is kind of our who the hell is John Galt?
Who is John Galt?
Me right now.
The John Galt Society.
Yeah, we did it kind of tongue in cheek a couple years ago.
John Birch, John Galt. I kind of get it.
Yeah. and I've spoken with, like I say, we've got all these different groups that are in 24 hours, 48 hours are jumping on. I talked with the executive director for the Southeast of the NRA. The NRA officially won't pick it up, but he's going to send it to everybody on his list. This is because everybody involved in politics understands how important our franchise is, and the 6th page is about some fundraising. You know, Paul, me, Bobby, we've all been paying for this out of our pockets, and you know, we need help because we've got to hire some attorneys to fight a couple of these cases.
That's the only difference that I see, especially with our causes and what we really want to stand up against, is that because they have more money, but it's dark money. Yeah, all money is money, but you know, some of that stuff is not worth selling your soul. So what is the call to action that you would
have
people
with this
to do?
Is for them to go look at it. You know, Operation Track the Vote, Operation Patriot Vote. Sign up, but forward this thing to everybody you know that's like-minded and get them to do the same. We need, I'd dream of 100,000 names on this thing going in. You know, I'd love to have them have to take 2 boxes of paper, you know, the big 5,000 sheet boxes into the judge. That's one copy.
Do you think right now, how many signatures would you say that's already on the petition?
When I left today, and like I said, we dropped this thing last night. You know, when I left this afternoon, when I checked it, it had already gotten 158.
So right now there's 158 signatures. I'm just going to show you what I'm about to do now. So let's see if we can actually do this. Bloop. Oops, sorry. Which one? We're going to do this one.
This is a chance for the everyday American to be involved officially.
You keep talking. I got this over here.
Yeah, to officially be involved with this. And there you go. You see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm signing the petition as would I like to sign it? Yes. Keep going. Keep talking.
Going. Keeps going.
I'm doing this now. Go ahead,
do
you.
Whole full legal name.
I'm fine by that. Which one?
You pick whichever one's going to be on your voting.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, keep going.
And this is it. This is a chance for you to show up in the court documents, do something besides, you know, the hardest thing to do is get people to realize that what they're doing is wrong in politics. The second is to get them to do something about it.
But they know that they're doing wrong.
Now, if you're listening to Lucretia's show, you're not in that group. You're looking for something to do, and that's this. This is because this is a federal election. The more names we have on this, the better. The greater the impact. And we're going to file this with the courts.
Look, I'm putting my name on there right now.
She's putting her name in there.
Georgia. Okay. What else am I doing wrong? Okay, that's up there.
Yep, that's it. You don't know any suggestions.
No suggestions. Okay, then what's this?
That's if you have any questions. That has a email to me.
Switch accounts.
No. Go back.
No. Okay, get out of that. Next.
And that is the fundraising part about the GoFundMe page where we're trying to raise some money, if you can help, for Paul and Bobby. I'll segue on this one real quick. Paul and Bobby went down to...
Booyah! I just submitted it. Go ahead.
Yep. Went down to Coffee County. Mm-hmm. And, you know, Paul pays for his gas, the whole thing, drives from Atlanta down. And there was a gentleman that was being held in jail. He was a former Marine, once a Marine, always a Marine, but he was a retired, and he had gotten sideways with a politician in that area, and the judge held him past his bond period. In the Constitution of Georgia, you have 90 days for them to respond to give you. He was at over 6 months, and they weren't holding his bond. They weren't holding the bond hearing. So Paul went down there, and he and Bobby filed documents in court to challenge the judge to force them to hold the bond hearing for this man.
Here's a question for y'all, because we did not have this is what's about to happen. We're going later. That's fine by you? What time does Hobby Lobby close? Because we got to go get those T-shirts before.
I think 9
Okay, double check. We're going to go and we're going to finish this segment out. And then we're going to actually tune in. So y'all, you thought I was kidding. I want to hear y'all. So we're going to make sure that we can hook y'all up so y'all can be calling, because that is something that we're going to do today. And Dave, 5 more minutes and then we're going to go. You fine. Yeah.
I'm
pour
pouring.
it up. Watch me doesn't get fall out.
Yeah, let's get everybody sideways on this.
So Dave, in 5 minutes, we're going to go on break for 2 minutes. And then are you ready for the Skype calls?
Skype or Zoom, one of them.
Skype or Zoom, whatever, you come back and tell people where they can call in at, and we'll carry the show out from there just to finish celebrating the 1,000 show. Go ahead.
All right. Well, the gentlemen, so they filed the paperwork in the court to challenge the judge to force the bond hearing. And in return, the judge filed a bench warrant against Bobby and Paul. And said they filed false documents, which was untrue. And so they had to drive down and report to jail and put themselves in. So we're having to get an attorney to fight this. But this is what happens. We need an attorney to fight the USDC case. We've acquired Bruce Fine, who's one of the top attorneys in the United States, constitutional attorney. And this takes money. You know, we've been fighting out of our own pockets for years. I can't even imagine how much Paul's put into it. But we've got to bring in some high-powered help. They're all really ticked at what's been going on. And the gentleman finally got released from jail, and they finally had the bond hearing, but I think he spent over 7 months in jail. 4 of it was illegal. So, you know, nobody's checking these judges and these district attorneys. And one of the things is I'm trying to remember, I think it was Glenn County, the district attorney got indicted, and that was because of Bobby's and Paul's work. And so, folks,
as Judge Nally always says, unindicted felons.
So it takes time. You know, we play by the rules, but this petition, folks, is a new twist. It's going to put it to those that we figured out. I miss
stealing all your paperwork.
Yeah, she used to steal all my stuff at the show to come bring it here, but. You know, listen, please get involved. Help where you can. Pass this thing on to everyone you know, because we're fighting hard. We have, even though I don't have the show, I'll come back.
When?
I don't know.
I could pull you. We keep telling you why we can't band together like we talked about banding together before.
I'm working on it. I've just been buried. I've bought a business, and
how's the magazine going?
The magazine's going. You know, but it's been a very, you know, through COVID, we served the colleges and secondary institutions, and they were all shut down last year. So it made it nearly impossible last year to get anything done. But we've redone it. The magazine is now live. It's actually electronic, as well as going to the schools and print. And we serve the minority market and all the HBCUs and all the women's colleges and all the colleges that have 20% or higher Asian, Latino, or Hispanic populations. We also serve all the Native American institutions. So we really work on the diversity hiring, because a lot of these schools are so small that they don't have you know, they're not going to get a recruiter from a major company to show up. And so we're the doorway, the pathway for a lot of these recruiters to come out. But so I've been working from 8 in the morning till 1:30 at night, trying to get through all that and do things like this petition with Paul. And this petition is really, is Operation Track the Vote, Operation Patriot Vote. So
thank you so much. So we're going on break. We're going to do what?
I'm gonna have him another sip.
You better have another sip. Cheers, everybody. We're gonna go on break.
Shows.
When we come back, we're gonna have an open line. Let's see if we got open line Friday. I always wanted to say that. So we will be having y'all phone calls when we get back, and Dave is gonna tell y'all how y'all can actually call in. I want to see if this actually worked. Much love, y'all. Stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave. Right here in Port Charlotte at Pioneer's Pizza. It is the Unapologetically American Tour. It's going to be live music, great food, great people. Come out here and rep the red, white, and blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, never leave home without your Second Amendment. It's time for us to protect ourselves, especially from the socialists that are coming down upon us. It's time to make this state a sanctuary state for the Second Amendment, and I want full constitutional carry. So with that being said, my name is Matt McGregor, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor.
Hey, Judge Nally, how you doing out there? So we're going to try to get in a couple of phone calls because he has to get to Hobby Lobby. So, Dave, how are you going to do this?
I'm about to put it in the chat.
And y'all, make sure y'all get over there to our Etsy store, Fallback USA. Continue to support us. Please make sure you share, become a subscriber, and also a contributor. We really appreciate it. Maybe one day we will get our phone lines actually to work. So, Dave, what are you going to do? Let everybody know.
Putting it in the chats.
You gonna put it in the chats? Okay, I want to see if this actually worked. Unpin all this, or you just putting it in the chat rooms?
Putting it in the chat.
Okay, I want to see this. I really want to see if we can be able to hear people. We got 10 minutes left. We gonna see. Wow. Okay, y'all. It's a Zoom call. Where do we find the petitions? Didn't I just put them up there?
Yeah. OperationTrackTheVote.com or OperationPatriotVote.com.
I'm gonna try to copy in one more time.
Okay.
And I'm putting it in the chats too.
Either one takes you to the same place.
So Dave is actually putting up a link in the chat. Y'all will see that if you want to call in and actually talk. And if not, I guess we're going to end the show when we actually say we're going to end the show. Dave, what do you got? No one's called in? Oh, well, that's good then. So you know what, everybody?
How do they call and give them instructions? How do they call them?
Dave, talk to the people.
Talk to them. Tell them.
There's a link.
There's a link.
Click on it. Follow the link. You should. Oh, hold on.
He's an asshole.
And I'm sitting there giving him some love this week. You know, what's the link, Dave?
Who is that? Who's calling in? Give us a name, dude. Open up.
We got Liz.
Miss Liz. All right, Miss Liz. Let's see if we can hear you. Go ahead. I can't hear nothing. No.
Oh, goodness.
Dave, come on now.
Should be there.
Hello, Miss Liz.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. We can't hear her, Dave. Yeah, help a sister out. I see you though, but Dave, I can't hear her. Oh, what?
Tell her to turn her mic on.
Dave said when you call in, make sure that your mic is actually physically on. And don't forget to go ahead and donate to PayPal, because if we even got $500 a night, that would be great. Go ahead. If you're calling in on Zoom, make sure that your microphone is unmuted. Okay, go ahead. You got her?
I mean, I got a video.
I see her video over here. She's gorgeous, but I just can't hear her, Dave.
Me neither.
Where is she?
And all mine.
Right over there. You can see her on his thing.
Yeah.
All my channels are up. I can see your video. I'm about
We can
to,
see you, Miss Liz, but I just can't hear you over there.
Me neither.
This ain't gonna work. We got to wait 2,000.
I'm not seeing anything indicated as a microphone.
I'm
but
seeing
What?
So he tested this right before you.
Yeah, he done tested many a times. Come on,
Yeah.
Dave. Somebody? Nobody? Anybody?
So it's
Love
Zoom
somebody?
It's a Zoom call, right?
It's a Zoom call. Put Skype up
It
then.
is Zoom. And I can see Liz.
I
You
see
should be able
Miss
to see
Liz. That's the point. She's got blonde hair. She's gorgeous. Bye, y'all.
But
She's
I'm
right there.
There
not-
she is.
Not getting anything from a microphone.
See, this is why I drank. This is
I'm glad
literally
there's
the
a
reason
hat.
why you're gonna leave that with me.
I'm
I'm
leaving
gonna
that
be
with you.
blitzed tonight, okay? I'm just gonna be told the hell up. We can't even talk to Miss Liz.
To being
Like,
towed up.
cheers.
To being towed
Miss
up.
Liz, I'm sorry.
We see you.
I see her. I don't have anything.
You she
from a
gorgeous too.
microphone.
Like, hey. This ain't going where I'm supposed
Try
to.
to, Miss Liz.
Miss
Try to
Liz?
enable your microphone.
I am such a party pooper. Dave,
N-
you got somebody else that might have it? I don't know. And Miss Miss Liz on the side. I don't want you to hang up on her, but Dude, you gonna have to raise some money to get a new damn board or something. What the hell wrong with you?
This ain't my board.
We only have 1,000 show. We gonna have to wait to 101 like Dalmatians.
1,001.
Miss Liz. Oh, I'm gonna see this. I'm glad she made a red velvet cake because I'm in fat as hell because all this depression you putting me through.
I'm putting you.
You
through.
making her look crazy because she's like memeing and miming and no one can hear her.
And you're making me want to drink because there's nothing I can do on this side.
Miss
Everything
Liz,
is
this is
turned
what you're gonna have to do. Sit down, drink. Stand up, drink.
I wish I could read her lips better.
I can't even read her lip. Dave, I'm sorry, Miss Liz. You know what? God is trying to tell us something. Dave. Okay, try somebody else. Why you do Miss Liz like that? Hold down, what?
Well,
I still hear you. I hear you. Can you hear me?
You hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Hi.
Hey, how y'all doing? Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Miss Liz. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I got my faith over fear mug.
You got your faith over fear mug on? I ain't got jack crap. I ain't got nothing with faith over.
Very send them to me. I love them. They're beautiful.
I got my faith. Thank you so much, Miss Liz. Your name's been popping out for a couple of years now. How long have you actually been watching this crazy psycho woman that was molded by him?
I think you're all great. I think you're all great.
Thank you. I've been trying to tiptoe and do the right thing, and I know your name. What'd you say?
What?
What was it?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Okay, I'm trying to do the right thing.
No, only thing I ever said was watch the glitter bomb.
What would you like to say, Miss Liz?
I wanted to tell you that my hat that I wear,
And
the one that is "We the People Are Pissed Off." I get compliments everywhere I wear it. I need business cards so I can just start handing them out.
Get in my inbox. Like I said, your address will not go anywhere. I will send you the business cards and also the Etsy store cards. But we do have somebody else on here, and he looks like a fine young man. Troy, that's Troy Mitchell. No, Troy Mitchell on here. Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Miss Liz. Go ahead and bring Troy Mitchell up on this piece.
Fantastic day.
You too. Thank you. Troy. Please let him come on. Troy Mitchell. You got it, Dave?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Troy, that's you?
Yes, that's me.
Hey, Troy Mitchell. How you doing out there?
Good. Well, congratulations on your show, you and Dave.
Thank you. I knew it was going to snap, crackle, and pop before we ended this show. How you doing, Troy Mitchell? And thank you so much for everything you've ever done.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. I've enjoyed your show.
And then Mom got a hat, too.
If you look closely, you can see he's wearing a President
He's wearing
Trump.
a President Trump. We got your back
That's
shirt.
My Trump shirt.
He wearing his shirt. That is so cool. How you doing?
That's my Walmart shirt when I go to Walmart. So.
Why you stirring up the snowflakes? You're going to have a melting. You can't wear that outside. What would you like to say, Troy? And plus, make sure you get in our inbox and send us your address so Mom can send you a hat.
I've already sent it to you.
Okay, then. Don't get me drunk. All right, then. So thank you, Troy. What would you like to tell everybody that's out there watching right now? Because we still have people on and watching.
Well, just keep supporting Lucretia and Dave and Fallback Productions because they're helping us out. They're keeping the Constitution live. So do whatever you can to help them.
Thank you. Can we this won't be the last time we testing this out, and it look like we are able to do live feeds now. So Dave, you're gonna have to get your upper lip off the floor. Just throwing it out there. So look like you just gave him something else to do, Troy. Is there anybody?
Hey, that's great.
Thank you, Troy Mitchell, so much for calling in. I'm liking this. We actually got people calling in, Dave.
Yeah, there's people trying to get in.
Yes. Is there anybody else?
Oh yes.
We got people. Thank you, Troy Mitchell. Let's keep going on. This is so cool. Go ahead, Dave. Who's next? And Troy is fine. He did not hear that.
I heard that. You make an old man feel good.
Well, you are. I'm sitting here looking over there, and I can just look right here. That's sad. And all right, you have a good one, Troy Mitchell. Go ahead, Dave. Because you got to get the Hobby Lobby, dude. And you just look like you enjoying it now that you got the hang of bringing people in.
How far is Hobby
Lobby?
About 10 minutes.
Okay.
Hello? Who is next?
If she comes in, we have Kathleen. Catherine Sheets.
Catherine Sheets? Is that it? No? Hello? No. Anybody else? Hello? Well, we got two people, Dave.
There's Catherine.
Hey, Catherine Sheets. How you doing? Can you hear me? Dave is really trying to learn, ain't he?
Colorado, right?
Colorado. Who is this? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, is this Catherine?
No, it's Amy.
Hey, Amy. Which Amy now? Which Amy we talk to?
Amy Unax.
How you doing out there?
From Arizona.
What is going on, Arizona?
Oh, it's great to see you.
It's great to even talk to y'all, because I just feel like anytime on the show, I'm just talking to this little camera in front of us that I know he's wanting to get rid of.
Well, you're wonderful. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much. And it's not the Cook's lemonade that he sent me either.
No?
No.
Mommy.
He forever trying to get me to learn and try new things, but the only reason why we're doing this quick is because Dave got to get to the Hobby Lobby so he can get this big order of shirts, and I actually print out 50 shirts before tomorrow morning.
Wow. Wonderful.
And we
well,
was
you
blessed
guys have
today.
A great weekend, and thank you so much for all.
This
that
won't
you
be
do.
the last time, Amy, that we talk to each other. Now that we know this actually works, and if people just be patient with us with the snap, crackle, and the pop until we are able to get a whole new soundboard, we want to start bringing y'all back on, because like I said, there's no followers, there's no none of that. Y'all are family, and I want to make sure that the family have a voice too.
Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've definitely got a voice out here.
So
in
I can't
Arizona.
wait to Arizona. Cannot wait
Yeah.
to talk to y'all again.
Okay.
Thank you. All right,
Take
Dave.
good care.
You can take good care too. So you know what? Is there anybody else?
If she's coming on, Dawn Dupree.
Dawn. Hey, Dawn
Dawn.
Dupree.
Wow.
Can she hear us? Look at Dave looking all like he concentrating real hard over there.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Both squirrels are running.
Go ahead, Dawn. You got her? No?
Evidently not.
Okay then. So you know what, Dave? Go ahead. Who? Who?
See Patricia Morgan.
Patricia Morgan. Go ahead, Dave.
After that,
You do know we kind of see you just fit-faddling on live, right? Okay, go ahead, and then what you got?
see if Patricia comes in.
Hello, Patricia. This must make you feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
Patricia.
Patricia?
Let's see if Paul's still here.
You mean Judge Nally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judge Nally on here. Woo, that was a handful. Why did I swallow that in one swallow? That is not my... Hey, is Judge Nally here? No? Dave?
I'm starting.
Hey, Judge. You can hear him? Is it?
It says connecting, and I see.
Hey, Judge.
Yeah, there we go.
I know that voice from anybody. What's up, Muleborn?
Well, I think.
Go ahead, Judge.
Hold on, I can't listen to two of you at one time.
No, that's called reverb. You're going to get reverb if you're trying to watch and listen at...
Yeah, well, that reverb's driving me up a wall.
Everybody
But
that
anyway.
is Judge Nally that is on the phone right here. We're trying to... I'm
And-
sorry.
Partner in crime.
We're trying to get you some petition signers out there, Judge, for all your hard work, because I know this is a worthy cause, and it's not because the John man that's sitting over here. It's because there's so many people from around the United States are very interested in this. It's because there's so many. Who is that? That's Judge. Judge got turned it down.
No, that ain't me.
Who is that? Somebody
I turned
else on
mine
here.
down.
Who is that? That's Judge. Ooh, don't turn it off, because I hear myself repeat myself. We're going to get this. Judge Nally? Nope, got him off. All right, everybody, that's the end of the show. Yeah, but I see that, Dave. I'm sorry, Judge. Call us after the show. You got to get the Hobby Lobby. You got to get 50 shirts done before 12 o'clock tonight. So everyone out there, thank y'all for tuning in to the 1000th show. We really appreciate it. We're going to cut this off right now because there's so much we need to do, and we got to get on the road to Savannah. So Dave, go ahead and take us out.
Hold on,
You ain't even ready?
No, I gotta
You know what? Y'all get to see this. Why I'm gonna need to hire somebody. Y'all get over there. Y'all get over to our Etsy page. Y'all make sure y'all look at our merchandise. Get over to our PayPal page. Anybody that contributed today, I can't see it, but I just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for getting us this close and this far. We will be doing show 1001 and start all over again, and we want to continue to build together. I'm finna get ready to say build the United States back, but I ain't even let it go yet. So y'all hold the line. You want to say anything about this before he cut this
Just
off?
OperationTrackTheVote.com, Operation Patriot Vote, either one.
And make sure you
Sign
tune
up.
in to him, Gregory Howard. Go ahead, Dave. Turn it up. It's been a good day. Like, seriously. First time I drunk it on air and y'all actually saw me do it. Y'all don't know what's in this, so woke up. Thank you. There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it look like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go, and where we end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our acts now. If you felt like you've been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. Hey, I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Woo! Look at him over here. USA.
1,000
USA.
1,000.
Ain't no stopping us now. It's like the third cup. I'm toe up. That's why we just have to stop the show. So you know what, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to the 1000th show. I'm going to bust these and I'm going to put them in a plaque. After I let Yulani come in here and actually touch one. But these balloons are mine. That cake is mine. That champagne is mine. The road is mine. So y'all,
Piece of that cake.
you gonna take a piece of that cake?
I'm taking a piece home, yeah.
Okay, he gonna take a piece home. Thank you to everybody that has blessed us to get this far. Continue to bless us to keep going further. If I need correction, you know how to correct me. If I need guidance, you know how to guide me. If I need your prayers, you know how to cover me. So on that note, everybody, thank you so much for blessing us to get this far. So holla, faded to black.
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes